the music first, bullshit secondary. Hard work and dedication, that's necessary. I wanna be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask me how to tell them I was legendary. Stay focused on my goals, so never worry. So cold, flow cold like February.
Man.
When they ask me how to tell them I was legendary. Never been a lame, veteran in the game. Sick with the paper, my competitors the same. Never sneak this up with a set your fucking name. You be the headers where I aim, but I shred a nigga brain. I just want the money instead of all the fame. Like a penny lock and change, you can never feel my pain. Rules to the street, embedded in my brain. That's KMOB, is the sentence what I claim. Shut up with your rhetoric, but never get complaining. For like heroin, that medicine, put that up in your vein. Got their presidents ever since I was better than that came. The 187s for my president, so a legend I became. Bad to the pistol, had to shoot the pistols. Street cred like a bear, reference to official. Don't pursue an issue, have the doc remove the tissue. When the street throw my flag like I just blew a whistle. Girl, put the music first, bullshit secondary. Hard work and dedication, that's necessary. I wanna be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask me how to tell them I was legendary. Stay focused on my goals, so never worry. So cold, flow cold like February. I wanna be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask me how to tell them I was legendary. Deeper than the ocean, the scholar's mind combined. Being rich goes further than with dollar signs defined. There ain't too many rappers behind the lines denied, so I stay focused and keep a solid grind and shine.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dub C's, Mr. Dub C's, aka the Digital DJ. Yo, I'm back. I know y'all used to seeing me on other things, these talk shows, Underground Power Hour. But tonight I'm back and I got an exclusive. I got my man from Black Law Rebel Music. Black Law, I'm so quick to say Black Law from Black Law Rebel Music. And man, y'all already know the organization itself is something to deal with. But tonight we got them. We individually, one-on-one. We got the crooner, we got the songbird, we got the voice from down under. My man, Mr. LAMONDO Carter, aka man, my man. He's the winner of the 2020 Dubs Entertainment Awards in 2 categories: the male R&B. And also the best song of the year, 2020 and 2021. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, Mr. Carter? What it do, baby?
What's going on, my man? I'm humbled. I'm honored. Very, very, very excited about it. My first time actually winning the award, so I appreciate that, man. And also for the song of the year. That's really a big thing for me because I take a lot of my songwriting seriously because of all the ghost writing and people writing for you and stuff. I really don't do that. I do have people that help me with my music as far as writing it, but I always like to write my own material. So that's another thing that I feel that the game is missing a lot of. And, you know, I just want to let them know that, you know, most of these guys out here who are real artists and entrepreneurs in their own right usually write their own material in their own, you know, in their own music. So I'm definitely humbled by that, man. I really appreciate it.
That's what's up. But man, you know, a lot of times, you know, everybody, you know, people be usually having questions. So the number is scrolling down there. You know, the number scrolling. If you want to call in and chat with my man LAMONDO, ask him some questions or whatever. And I mean, just feel free, man. And we're gonna keep it real clean. We're gonna keep it nice. Hey, your label mates say what's good, y'all. What's good? Shout out to my man, Go Fresh to John. Multi-award.
Just playing my track, bro. He was just playing my track, man. You know that's my track. I love that song, man. That's one of my favorites by him. It pays tribute to the people that we are, the person that he is, and also the person that I am. That's why I like that song so much. It doesn't just reflect him; it reflects all of us as a whole in the crew. So, hell of a song, man. Legendary. If y'all ain't got that on Spotify, please go get it. It's worth the stream, for real.
I had to hit him up. I said, hey man, if I'm gonna do this show, and you know, this is not just a one-time show, man. This is a new show I'm creating. And when yesterday, you know, I had to take care of some personal things. So I was like, wait a minute. Right. I really want us to do something that defines the artist I'm talking to. So I said, wait a minute, let me hit him, see if he's free tomorrow. That'll give me a chance to work some things out. And here we are sitting here with a brand new show, the very first episode. My man is the guest on the first episode. And y'all know how I do things. When I start something, it lasts a long time because I put everything all into it. So this here is the beginning of a new platform for all these artists that want interviews. Y'all want to be, I mean, you want to be seen, showcased. This is your spot. We want y'all to continue, supporting all the other shows that we do and everybody else do. But let's put some focus on Legendary, because right here is where legends are going to be made, or where legends going to help make other legends. So that's where we coming from right now here. You're the very first artist to be showcased and interviewed right here on the beginning of something new, Legendary. So I had to call my man, of course, I had to call a legend and say, humble myself, say, hey, brother, is it okay if I use your joint as the theme song for the show? And of course, I got permission. And here we are, first episode of Legendary. Shout out to everybody. Right quick, we're gonna go. Let's see. We got Doe Fresh to Don in the building. We got my man Short Body in the building. Salute to my man Short Body, one of my Chicago legends.
What's up, everybody, man? Glad to see people tuning in, enjoying themselves, man. Dub C said it best, man. This is about real music, real hip hop, real R&B. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you got any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. I don't mind being on the hot seat. Some folks mind that shit. I don't. Anything you want to ask me, feel free. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to ask you this, Dub C, man. How was the move, man? Everything go smooth?
You know what, man? The move went so smooth, man. I put it like this. At first, I was like, damn, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. God stepped in. God put employment in front of us. God put a place in front of us. And when we move back, it's just like not even being gone.
Right. That's when you know it's good.
Everything fell right into place, man. So it was definitely good. I'm back. I'm stronger than ever. I got so many ideas that I'm working on. And man, it's just time. It's time for us to, after we're gonna acknowledge the people in here, then we're gonna get into some questions for you. Short Body in the building. We got Norris Ken in the building, the one-arm producer right there, Noriega King. That's what's up. Of course, I said Doe Fresh. He's saying appreciate it. We got a Chicago legend, L1 DLJ in the building, saying what's good, fam. Hey L1, I saw you hitting me up. I just didn't. I couldn't flip over real quick because I was in the midst of starting the show. Of course, salute, fam. Was good. I don't know who that is right there because the name don't show. So hey, let us know who you are. We want to salute you the right way. L1 say L in the building. That's what's up. Now,
greetings and salutations to all, man. Black Law Rebel Music. Our word, our way, our vision. What's up, Don? I knew he'd be around somewhere. He's peeking through the bushes out there somewhere. That's good. What's good?
Matter of fact, check this out. We're gonna go straight to the lines before we start. I already know who it is. But we're gonna go. Call us, state your name and where you calling from.
Young Domination, aka Trapper. Black Over Music representative.
What it do, Dom? Go ahead, speak your piece, brother.
Say what you need to say, my man.
I'm just calling to show up to one of my Black Over Music brothers and just say, keep doing your thing.
Appreciate that, man. We're in the process now, working on the Black Law album. So as soon as we get that done, I know you're gonna be one of the first to stream it. So when you see that pop up, man, check it out, man. We got a lot of really good music coming up, and I'm also working on my album as well. I'm working on something called Evolution, and I'm really excited about this new step for me with my crew, because they let me get back to my real R&B roots. Like with my old crew, I did a lot of rapping and stuff like that, which I still love because that's still a part of me. But I've always been deeply rooted in the R&B part. So this album's gonna definitely signify me with that. So definitely big ups to you, Dominic, man. I appreciate the call, man.
Say that again.
Yeah, I can hear.
You came from a musical background too, didn't you?
He said did you come from a musical background?
Yes, actually I do, man. My mom's had sisters. They had a little group when I was young. I used to listen to them a lot. They did a lot of harmony, so that's where I learned a lot of my harmony from. And then my pops is in a group, a gospel group coming up. So every time I walked through the door, I was always hearing something different. So it could have been Motown. It could have been, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the stuff that was being done by your boy from Def Jam. It was just a lot of different things, man. I was always hit with a lot of different types of music. And a lot of people are really shocked at the fact that I listen to a lot of groups that were Caucasian. So we listen to everything. I listen to Elvin Bishop. I listen to Average Band. I listen to a lot of different stuff. One of my favorites was Player, because I always like that song Baby Come Back. So I listen to everything, dude, all across the board. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a 70s baby. So all that stuff, man, was just, I'm really fortunate to be a part of the 70s, 80s, and the 90s, because a lot of the new era of, I call them quote unquote musicians that's out now, really don't know what that was like. But that was when the music was really fun and very educational, and a lot of people wasn't sounding the same. So I'm just fortunate to be a part of that club.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Well, all right, my man. We appreciate your call. We're gonna get into some questions with my man. But you just stick tight. Continue tuning in to the show. You got something you want to say? Hit the line again.
Yeah, sure.
All right, baby. Do that.
Safe, my brother. Be safe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was an ink dropper right there. Black Law Rebel Music representative to the fullest, boy. That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up, though, man. You know, yeah, I just want to say this, man. You know, I sit back and I listen to a lot. Like I sit and I how they say Spotify stalk. I go and I listen to everybody's music. I don't even be telling people I listen to it. Like, though we already know, man. When I was in Florida at work, I used to just turn on Spotify and just go down the list playing everybody's music, man, all throughout the day, man. So, and a lot of times I listen to that in my car. So I'm just like, okay. But it was just like, I didn't realize that you had music way back before you joined Black Law. So I did a little extensive homework, and I went back and I was like, damn, this dude really got a lot of music. I mean, and like they say, what's old to one is new to somebody else. So it was new to me. So I'm like, damn. So I really, as time went along, I was like, okay. And remember the conversation we had when I first met. I was like, dude, you got something special, man. I said, man, don't play with it. And I left it like that. And it is what it is, and look at here you are.
Yeah.
Here you are.
And the thing is, the thing that really upsets me the most about that, because you're right. I have a lot of music that fell through the cracks that I never even got a chance to get a copy of myself. So when I hear it, it's great to hear it, but at the same time, like, because if I'd have really been more educational up here about what I was doing, I could have had all that material to put on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that happened, but it was a bad omen, because during the time when I was really, really doing a lot of the R&B that I'm doing now, I really wasn't recording it and putting it on the proper channel so people could hear it. So I'm still digging in the crates trying to find certain things. So when I do, I'm going to try and put them on there, but I got to be careful, because like I said, if I put something on there, I got to make sure that it's something that I can use, because I don't want to end up getting in trouble on the back end. You know what I'm saying? So, but big ups, man. I'm glad you was listening to it. Some of the stuff is actually really good. I'm just, like I said, hurt that I didn't keep it.
I agree with you, my brother.
Wow.
All right, what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna go to a little break, then we're gonna come right back, and we're gonna get into some Q&A, man.
I got a few questions, so we good.
Okay, that's what it is. We're gonna go to this short video right here. Matter of fact, guess we're gonna drop some of that Black Law your label mates. We're gonna use the videos for commercials. Check it out, y'all. We'll be right back. Right here on Legendary.
Street religion. Code of the streets, if you talk it, you better live it. Street religion. Code of the streets, if you talk it, you better live it. Street religion. Code of the streets, if you talk it, you better live it. Street religion. Code of the streets, if you talk it, you better live it. Hard times made a nigga triumphant. 9 million on my waist, don't make me dump it. Stay the fuck from around me. What all that dumb shit? Give a fuck if you don't like me, that just means you're not like me. I'm hard-headed, and honestly, I don't regret it. Took it as a compliment whenever mama said it. Straight from the mud, I was taught to go and get it. And Chasing your money, right, my nigga, push it to the limit. No mercy for the weak, no remorse for the timid. You talking, you better live it. Niggas dying for a public image. I'm from a neighborhood where niggas is poor, so they grind every day due to a hunger for more. While trying to avoid prison, the preachers of street religion. Survivors our only goal, so you talking, you better live it. Miss a valuable piece of your family, be reminiscent. All for the love of street religion, killing sneak dissing. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it.
Most niggas don't even pray cause their religion is the streets. Everybody for themselves, we've been conditioned to compete. We load the clip and when it's friction. Nigga, it ain't sweet. Knock the next man off to be in position just to eat. Ain't no reading scriptures of Jesus pictures, just weed and liquor. They keep a swisher, the heater twist you from greed and mischief. The streets consist of squeezing pistols and bleeding victims. Try to beat the system, then Nina kiss them, then we dismiss them. It's only two endings, that's a casket of cop. In broad daylight, wild niggas be blasting them shots. If you slipping, they don't care if you active or not. A Muslim nigga blow your wig off after Salat. The dealer is the preacher, fiends is his congregation. Multiple drugs is like different denominations. The streets mixed with religion, a lethal combination. And we don't tolerate snitching, that's an abomination.
Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. That's real life. Under them street lights, niggas grind all day, barely even sleep nights. Mind racing 24 hours, can hardly think right. Anybody can get it, that's how we taught to think, right? That's real though, for the price of fame. In that concrete jungle, niggas throw dirt on your name. Teflon Bibles with hollow tip scriptures of flame. That's the religion of the street. Tell me who can you blame? Honestly, the church in the corner are one and the same. They both was pleasure and pain just to stack some change. So keep a lawyer on retainer, case the people trying to hang you. Money will turn your day ones into a stranger. The ones you love the most will be the first ones to betray you. This is a dirty game, it's got plenty of foul players. That's why you treat niggas like they weren't on why. Are you telling your life story to a courtroom choir? Street religion, street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. Street religion, street religion. Code of the streets, if you talking, you better live it. That's real though.
Yeah, we back with my man, Mr. LAMONDO Carter from Black Law Rebel Music. He is the songbird of the organization. That was that song right there was his label mates, No Fresh to Don. Well, Imperial Real featuring No Fresh to Don from Black Law Rebel Music. Man, like I tell y'all, the whole entire organization is off the chain, man. But we're gonna switch, we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna get into my man over here. Man, just a couple questions, man. Tell us a little bit about LAMONDO Carter. That tell us some things that the artist that of the audience may not know, but may want to know about LAMONDO. Tell us some things about LAMONDO.
Oh man, the number one thing is, man, I love music. I've been a part of music for a long time. My second passion has always been basketball. I always wanted to be a pro. I love the NBA. I don't love what's going on right now, but I was a big Jordan fan coming up. I still want to go down there to the Chi-Town to see the Jordan statue, Dub. So one of these days I want to make that happen too. That's one of my biggest dreams, is just to get down there and take some pictures and I just love the sport, and I love where it came from, man. I'm always big about you don't know where you're going till you know where you've been. So I'm
That's
really
cool.
big into basketball, man, and I love all sports. But that's probably something a lot of people don't know about me. I'm a big sports fanatic, and me and Doe, we always talking about football games, basketball games, and we always kind of convey it towards our music to say that that's kind of how we feel in the game, kind of like Russell Westbrook or some of those other cats that didn't make a ring. Like we feel like we earned the right to be here, and if we get the opportunity, people are going to know it. So always grinding, man. Always just trying to make something happen and make something shake. So that's probably one of the things that a lot of people don't know about me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We got Dominic said that's a dope song, by the way. He was talking about Sweet Religion was the best thing of that. Man, you know what I love, man?
No video too.
That hook is ridiculous. Boy, I love that hook, man. I'm so mad that they didn't let me get in on that hook. But it's cool.
Just how good of a writer that we have with Imperial Real Rail in our crew too, because a lot of people don't realize he's a really great writer and he's very good on the spot. Very good freestylist, man. One of the best I've heard in a long time, kind of out of our city. So big ups to him on that. So he's definitely really good with him, man.
That's what's up. So salute, fam. The anonymous person, that was me, legendary. That's Malik Muhammad again. Your label mate, your brother.
Supreme Rock. He got some stuff too, man. Supreme, I have to say, out of everybody in the group, Supreme works the hardest because he's always dropping something that got something new on deck. So y'all keep on the lookout for a lot of his new material. We doing some things together as well. So we got plenty on deck, man. I'm looking forward to it.
That's what it do. That's what it do. Brother Rob the Poet Brown will have Dubs. He's entertainment. He said, "Peace, fam. I'm at work. I'm in and out." That's what's up, man. Much love.
Hey, gotta make that paper, man. Gotta make that money. I understand.
Kevin Peters, he was also the winner of the Big Earn Award this year at the Dub Season Awards. He said that hook was nice.
Yeah, that hook was dope.
Dominic said that hook is definitely fire. That's no lie.
Man, keeps it real, boy. That's my dog. He keeps it real. He's one of our real true underground fans. So big up to Dominic as well.
That's what's up. So tell everybody a little bit, like I mean, how old, how young? Well, we don't say old. How young were you when you first started getting into music?
When I first really got to the point where I felt it was something that I wanted to do and it was my passion, I was probably about between like 17 and 18 years old, because that was the first time that I had ever heard Smokey and Black from Playa. And they currently right now with Drew Hill, and they on a little tour right now with Nokio and Cisco. So that was the first time when I thought, I really want to be a part of this, because those guys, they're really passionate about what they do, and they've already made it to the big leagues. So it just goes to show that, with the right kind of passion and know-how, people can make it out here, man. But you got to have the right people in your corner, and you got to have the right kind of team behind you. I always felt that.
Definitely. If keyword is team. If there's no team, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Is that when? Is that the point where you decided to take music serious, or was it what happened that made you say, "Hey, I'm going to take this serious. This is not going to be just a hobby. This is going to be a serious point to me"?
Probably the show that I did later on after finding that out. I did a show with the first group of brothers that I was with the first like R&B group I had in the city, and we did a show down at Central and the Central High School for the kids. And I knew that it was going to be what I wanted to do then, because we got a really good feedback from the crowd, and they loved what we did. We had a really good stage presence, and we also danced and kind of incorporated a lot into our act, so we didn't just stand around on the mic, you know what I'm saying? And I think when I got done with that, I remember coming off, I was pouring with sweat, and I knew then that, this is something that I want to do, because I was really passionate about it, and I always wanted to make sure when we were on stage that we looked good, you know what I'm saying, as well as we sounded good. So I think that was around the time, it was probably right around the time I was a junior in high school, when I had moved from Arkansas, that I knew that this is what I wanted to do. So probably around that time, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Because, a lot of artists, you have people that get into it just to be popular. You get people that get into it because they got friends that's into it. So you can tell the difference when it's somebody, like a lot of people always say, "Oh man, why is you into it?" If you don't know why I'm into it, you got a problem. Man, I've been here.
Go and do your homework, right? Go and do your homework. I said it to anybody. It's one thing to say, "Oh, you just not got into this," but if you ain't really going and doing like you do, Dubs, and being a real student of the game, how can you say that I'm not a part of this? Because you don't really know where I'm from anyway. So don't come to me and say, you ain't never been in this long. You have no idea what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So unless you go and really dig into the crates and figure out what it is I'm doing, you'll never know. That's the thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you feel it is that sets you apart from other artists out here? What sets LAMONDO apart?
I say it all the time, man, and I'm glad you asked me that question. To me, and it boils back to what you were saying earlier in the conversation we just had, which is I really do love what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the accolades. It's not about the awards or anything like that. I really do love doing music. And Doe will tell you, because usually every time I go and get him and we go to the studio, I always got something new for him to listen to. And he'll always say to me, man, you always got something on deck. And I feel like if you're a really good, like a true artist, not just a rapper or a musician, a true artist, you're always working on something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what really separates the men from the boys to me, because there's a lot of people out there. Like I said, in our city, and you know that as well where you at, there's a rapper on every corner. So It's always good to know that there's somebody out there who grinds, but they grind the right way. They don't cut corners. They really do the work. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what separates me from other people, is I do the work.
That's what's up. Shout out to my brother Big Mike in the building, checking out the interview. Domino said, he said, Mondo, I love the hook on Picture Me Mobbing on Doe and Imperial's album Team. I love how y'all pay homage to Pop, Picture Me Rolling. That's what's up.
And here's the thing. A lot of people don't know I didn't write that hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do a lot of writing as well. That's why it's so fun and just so humbling to know that I got people around me that won't just settle for what I do. They'll come to me and say, man, can you do something with this? And then it allows me to kind of be an instrument, and they kind of playing me, you know what I'm saying? So it's just good to do that, because it gives people a different side of me that I wouldn't have been able to pull out myself. So big ups to the crew, because they came up with that hook for me.
And that's what it's called, teamwork. That's called teamwork. And if you're not gonna be a team, just let it be, because it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, we're gonna let's decipher these videos. You know that you got a couple of videos that we're gonna be dropping out, and I want to know a little bit about this Sick of This Shit video. Give us a little bit of insight on that.
I did that song I actually started working on the song just a little bit before I met Black Law, and I already had a verse with me and then a verse with CJ. Big up to my man CJ. He's currently going through something right now. He'll be in court in the next couple of weeks. He's dealing with some legal issues, but really talented. One of my cousins, really talented dude. And I had another couple of verses on the back end, and it's a struggle track. So I really needed some people on there who not only were articulate, but they could talk about what they had been through. So I brought the track to Doe. I brought the track to Real. I mean, they probably got that done within 24 hours. And we put it together. It's a great song. I love the video. Big shout out to Looney for doing the video for me, by the way, too. He's a great videographer. And basically what the song is talking about is the struggle. Something that you probably noticed too, Dub C's, especially today, is we really don't talk about what's going on right now in the city as a whole. We're always talking about partying and bullshit and going to the club and popping bottles. And I just want to talk about what's organic, because that's not really what it's like right now. Niggas is really suffering out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and definitely. With that being said, I was like, this Sick of This Shit would be perfect for that. So once I put Doe and Real on there, it was a no-brainer, man. So we got to do something to this. So we shot the video. It didn't take very long. I didn't want to use a bunch of extras and a bunch of crap. I wanted it to be all organic. So that's basically what the video is coming from. Just showing that, the struggle is real, but there are people out there that's really trying to make it. We one of those groups that's really trying to come out and show what we got.
That's what's up. So what we're gonna do right now, man, I want you to introduce this video, and we're gonna drop the video, let everybody check it out.
Okay. Everybody that's listening, man, this is the Sick of This Shit official video featuring myself, Doe Fresh the Don, Imperial Real Rail, and my man Suave, aka CJ. Check it out.
I'm sick of this shit.
I come from a city where niggas told semis extended with 50. Our pockets empty, we the type to blow your brain for a penny. Now let me tell you about the life that I lived, the shit that I did. Mama kicked me out, too many guns in the crib. Remember walking up in school with a tool, not no book bag. I still class, do what I had to do just to get cash. I'm with that, had to get it right now. I couldn't sit back, strapped up, ready to go to war. Fuck the chit chat.
I only got $20 to my name, and yeah, I rock the chain. I got that from my boo thing. I know this shit is strange, nigga. The range with sick flows. Been pimping on some hoes, smoke droves of that herb kush. Music I like to push, dig some tush once in a while. A nigga that hardly smiles though. You ain't talking money, nigga. Die slow. Shooting like G.I. Joe. Here's a bitch, grab a hoe, spit some loot, gotta go, nigga. This survival. Struggling just to get by, man. Going broke just to get high, man. Don't know what I'll do to survive, man. The richer get richer, meanwhile the poor folks just die, man. Struggling just to get by, man. Going broke just to get high, man. Don't know what I'll do to survive, man.
I'm sick of this. Another day, another dollar, and we still poor. Trying to survive in the ghetto is the real war. Working a 9 to 5, barely getting back. Sick of this shit, blowing weed, getting hot. Pressure getting to them, they feel like they wanna die. That their life would be better if they lived in the sky. You felt this way before, haven't you? So have I.
You ever felt that way?
This is deeper than rap. I put my life between these paper lines. It's more than cutting on a beat and just making rhymes. You ever did something you knew could have you facing time? Raised to 9 cause you wasn't in your right state of mind. Every day I stole food out the store, gaming up an ugly bitch to get loot out the whore. My mindset prepares me for a shootout or war. My money low, ain't no telling what I do to get more. Man, I'm sick of this shit.
Struggling just to get by, man. Going broke just to get high, man. Don't know what I'll do to survive, man. The richer get richer, meanwhile the poor folks just die, man. Struggling just to get by, man. Going broke just to get high, man.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Sick of this high, man. Look at little Michael, man. Sick of this high. I got the gray beard show that on the I'm having a rough time.
I had to go rough a little bit on that one.
I said, out here for a pimp. Yeah, man, I'm feeling that, man. You know, I can relate to that, man, because I think everybody in the world nowadays can relate to that, man. This Corona, all the violence going on, man. Yo, we sick of this shit. Dominic said it best. Dominic said that's an anthem.
We need to change, man, and I feel like our crew could be the change we need, man. Let them know, you know, the real hip hop needs to come back. You know, all this mumble rap shit, man. We got to bring back the real hip hop, man. The real hip hop crooners, man. And Doe and you know, Real Nim and Supreme, them boys has got it in spades, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So it's good to have that crew with you.
I was just about to ask you. Everybody play a role in a team. Everybody got a role. What do you bring to the table at Black Law? What is your role?
My role is, I think I bring another writer to the crew. I bring a different type of style as far as like the R&B tip, because I feel like Doe brings a lot of the hip hop, a lot of the hardcore. Real does the same, but they also can do club tracks. They can do real tracks. Legendary is a perfect example. Just tracks that'll free your mind, man. You can be riding in the ride, man, just sitting back, sipping on something, and you can really feel where they're coming from, and you can relate to it. And I feel like I bring a lot of the R&B crooner side to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to do music for the ladies. I also like to do music for my niggas, my hip hop heads, you know what I'm saying? Because I love the rap game. I've been around that since Biz, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my man's Biz Marquis, who I was really hurt when he passed. We got a lot of people dying, man. A lot of these older cats is dying, and we haven't gotten people like me who've been studying them before they go to say, you know, look, we need to keep that type of lineage going, because once they die, that's it. You know what I'm saying? So if we got people studying those guys and trying to bring that back to the table, I think that's what's important, because I get a lot of people, Dub Season, I know you'll understand this, they come to me and say, man, you sound a lot like Nate Dogg. Thank you for that, man, because that's what this is all about. I want to be humble like that and know that if I'm doing this, I'm repping somebody like that, because he was one of my idols coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important part to me, is just giving back, man.
That's what's up. let's check out the like I said, Dominic said that's an anthem, and of course the one producer Noriega the King say that music video is dope. Dominic agreeing on that hook. He's saying that Dominic say
I think he was trying to say beautiful.
yeah, beautiful.
That's my dude, man. That's my dude.
Don't thank you for that. Don't thank you for those words you give. You know, man. It's real. It's always cool to see great artists humble themselves with another great artist, man. Because a lot of times you got a lot of selfishness going on. You know, it can be an organization, and yet you will have somebody thinking they bigger or better than the next person. Which seems, you know, that goes around a lot. And that's something that I don't tolerate that, because I ain't bigger than nobody and ain't nobody bigger than me. We all together. We gonna struggle together. We gonna strive together. We gonna work together, or we not gonna work at all. That's just the way it is, man. Because
I want to say that you know, I don't want no bad blood between me and Larry. I think he's a great artist. I respect him as an artist. A lot of people, I feel sometimes when they get angry or they lose or they get upset about something, they feel some kind of way. I don't. Like I said, the accolades, the awards, that doesn't concern me, man. I'm just glad that people are listening to the record. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the record, you get a good vibe off of it, say something about it, comment on it. That to me is more important. It speaks more volumes than anything. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to let him know there's no bad blood involved. I don't even need a trophy or nothing like that. I'm just pleased to be a part of the movement. I'm pleased to be a part of what we were doing as far as, you know, having the best song of the year, having the best R&B artist of the year, because y'all couldn't have not put me in there at all. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's more important than actually getting the award. It's just being nominated. You know what I'm saying? So big up to, you know, the Dub C's Awards for that. And also to, you know, to your podcast, man. Because like I said, I don't get to tune in as much as I want to, Dubs, but believe me, if I could do it every day, I would, bro. You know, so like I said, if we were living in the same city, you'd probably get sick of me. I'd be at your door every day. Hey, man, what's good? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so we got to see.
You know what I be doing? I be going, hey, man, let's work. Let's work. Because believe it or not, man, anybody that know me and know how I get down, I'm always at it. I'm always at it. Brother Rob was here weekend. He saw what my ethics was like. I'm like, I'm getting ready for an award show, but I'm still doing 10 other things, man. So that's the passion I got for it, man. But those words mean a lot, man, because a lot of people just don't realize, you know, the work that go into it, you know, and it's being an artist is just an artist. Right. Being an entertainer is a whole different realm. And if you want to be an artist, that's fine. But if you want to be an entertainer, you got to work, you got to grind, and don't you know. Don't feel like you have something to apologize for. You don't. You earned it. The numbers don't lie.
Right.
You have nothing to apologize for. You ain't got no reason for no explanation. When anybody else won, did anybody explain anything to you? No. So take your roses, enjoy it. Don't let nothing stop what you know. Don't let nothing knock your feeling, man. You know. Don't speak on that, man. You know. Let it be. You know.
Right. And I appreciate that. I also want to say this to go along with what you're saying. Also, and I say this for a lot of the artists that's trying to come up and some of the guys that's out there grinding. Don't let your downtime get you down, get you depressed, man. Sometimes downtime is good. It keeps you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And when you got that downtime, man, try and find your new record. Try to write something different. Try to stay busy. Keep your penmanship good, man. Always keep your pen handy. Because you don't never know when a great idea might come up, man. It might be right at that point when you feel like nothing's going on. God's just telling you, man, you need a little space. That way you can really sit down and concentrate on that next song. Because you're only as good as your last hit. You know what I'm saying? So that's real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What we're going to do right about now, we're going to go to another one of your label-made songs. We're going to use this as a commercial, and we'll be right back. My man, Mr. LAMONDO Carter, the 2020-21 R&B Male Artist of the Year. Best R&B song. We'll be back, y'all.
But I wish on all the rainbow that I've seen. I wish on all the people who redeemed. And I wish on all seem to keep their distance cause of pride. Stepping up, I wish I was more consistent with my strides. I wish we cherish life more cause in any instance we could die. I wish my brother wasn't born mentally delayed. I wish I walked fully righteous and eventually get saved. I wish being yourself could potentially be the wave. I wish niggas would see more than penitentiaries and graves. I wish the deaf could hear. I wish vision for the blind. I wish the end wasn't near, but the way we living is the sign. I wish I didn't have all this confliction in my mind. I wish for equality, but that ain't how this system was designed. I'm just wishing though.
I wish on all the people who redeemed, and I wish on all the rainbows that sing. I wish on all the people who redeemed.
I wish propaganda didn't influence our news so heavily. I wish there was no setbacks and people improve regularly. Wish it was only love and we can remove jealousy. I wish folks support their friends the way they do celebrities. I wish the food was healthy, I wish the water was clean. I wish they never killed Malcolm or slaughtered the king. Peace, honor, and respect, I wish for a lot of these things. I wish my nigga Allen Iverson would've got him a ring. I wish I didn't have to pack a gun, could leave it on the shelf. I wish doctors would reveal the secrets about health. I wish the poor would swap with the people that got wealth. I wish President Trump, nah, I think I'm gonna keep that to myself. I'm just wishing though.
I wish on all the people who redeemed, and I wish on all the rainbows that sing. I wish on all the people who redeemed, and I wish on all the rainbows that sing. I wish on all the people who redeemed.
All right, we back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. I just want to address this now, Miss LaReal. There was only one winner. That was a mistake about it's only one winner. This is not that award show where you get multiple winners. It's only one winner, and that was Mr. And what's your name? LAMONDO. No, it was a mistake, ma'am. That's what it was. No, it's only one artist that won the award, and he won both categories. Numbers don't lie. And I put the proof out there, so just to straighten that out,
And we all human, man. We all make mistakes. You're a human like anybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, we got to convey to people is sometimes you make a mistake. Granted, you know what I'm saying? People going to get angry, but that's just how life is geared. People get upset, but then you have to get over it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I try not to do is dwell on shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people dwell on stuff. I'm not the type. So like I said, I appreciate all the nominees, everybody that made it, everybody that didn't, but just being nominated was a blessing in itself. So we ought to be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. It's things like that just kind of, it's easy for certain little things kind of rub you when you see somebody, try to spark off something. You know what should be coming from. We all street smart. But anyway, being the crooner of Black Law seems to work in your favor. What advice would you give to not only the younger artists but other artists about knowing their role, playing their role, and working as a team? Because it's a lot of artists out here that don't believe in teamwork. They think, well, I'm good, so I don't have to do this. I don't have to do, for example, the award show. There's artists out here that thought that, well, I can win anyway. I don't have to get people to vote, because I commented on this in the middle of the award, the voting sessions. I said, man, I'm seeing a lot of artists that's not pushing the fact that they're nominated. They're not pushing for their fans to vote. And then at the end, when they didn't win, that's when all the attitudes came. If you don't sell yourself, who gonna buy you?
Right.
I'm not gonna just have it to you.
And that just goes back to what I was telling you before about hard work. I think with this younger generation, their biggest problem is they rely a lot on plugins. Me and Doe talked about that a lot. And plugins, auto-tune. And my old crew, I'll give you a perfect example. When we would do music, we would do a lot of auto-tune because a lot of those guys in the crew really couldn't sing. But with the auto-tune, it could allow you to do more. But I told them, I said, sometimes that can be a blessing and it can be a curse. They said, well, it's a blessing because it makes you sound better. The curse is, can you sound like that when you're really on a microphone? No. You know what I'm saying? So now you're out there and you're doing it in front of a live audience and they want you to sound just like you do on that record. Nope, it's not going to go down like that. So I feel hard work is a thing. And also humble yourself, man, because no matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody that's out there working harder. They working while you sleep. So you have to remember that in order to be good, you have to work good, man. And one hand to wash the other one. But if you get out here, you do a record, and a lot of people do this, and I know you'll really laugh about this one. They'll put out that record. As soon as they get done recording, oh, this is a hit, man. This is dope. This is just the beginning, man. Now you got to put that out there and promote it. Now you got to put it out there, put a good video to it. Now you got to put it out there, make sure it's mastered right. Now you got to make sure you put it out there, make sure it's mixed right. So there's a lot more to it than just getting in the booth, man. That's something that I would tell a lot of them. There's a lot more work involved. You got to have a team around you of people that's willing to work and be moving this album while you out doing something different. You got to have people that's willing to support you on it. Maybe even some people that's willing to put a little money behind you to fund it, because these days that kind of thing helps and it speaks volumes, man. That's the reason why I would say to anybody coming up, always know who's in your circle. More importantly, know who's working in your circle. And even more importantly, know who's really not working that's in your circle, because you need to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely. Let me go to the comments. Okay, Dominic was saying, what did he say? Yo, Doe went in on this, had me damn in tears. It says Dominic. My mom spoke. She said, we need more people who think like you do for the love of people who like to listen to your music. So y'all just keep doing the best y'all can. Be safe, love. Love you too, Mom. That's my mom. That's my mom. She tuned in.
So moms, I appreciate that.
She tuned in to every single thing that I do.
I remember you telling me that, and I appreciate that, because you know, if we can't get them to listen to what we're doing, are we really doing the right thing, man? Because they were a part of, you know, the P-Funk era and the Prince era and the Michael Jackson era. They got the real gods, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't get the opportunity to see the things that they saw. So if they come and they say, man, you're doing good, that ought to make you feel way better than having 1,000 people say, man, I love that record, because those are the people that really truly were a part of the original beginning of Motown and Def Jam and all those other companies that came, you know, after that, man. So when she says something, always listen, man. Moms knows best.
They got the music that had the message that meant something. Now everybody focus on the beats. The music the words don't mean nothing. They just want to hear a beat so they can shake something.
Yeah, exactly. See, there you go. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to hear, and I call it, it's basically what I call the strip club era. Everybody's doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we really got to get out of that, man, and get back to that old school hip hop sound, because that's what people love and that's what they miss. Right.
All right, what we're gonna do now, man? We're gonna go to another one of your label mates video, and right after that, we're gonna come back and have you introduce the song that won Best Song of the Year. But right now, we're gonna slide out, take this little short commercial break. We're gonna check it out, my man Supreme Raw, y'all.
Supreme disciple be the truth. The God bear fruits. Actual, factual, divine proof. Check it. From off the top of the mind, I be the blind. No, you ain't worth nothing, you less than a dime. Yo, the one best on the mic, I'm fly. Deep how I make the stakes high and touch the skyline. Receive the grace of Allah's amazing grace. I don't sell my soul for the cake, I'm beyond the paper chase. I'm trying to build an empire. As a sire, chastise corporate MC lies when you step to this fire. Rapidly, masterly, that witness to the G. I represent for the G.O.D. The G in me, no doubt, son, what? Peace to the gods. I'm holding it down with my illa killer squad. Black Panther Party regime, assemble the team. Top truths with chess moves, they leave you without a clue. I'm 5-star general, fighting political. That's why I'm cutting up all of these diabolical criminals. Devilish men that will not be in my government. 100%, 5%, indeed righteous bars. When I spit bars, I'll allow you rock bar, Umar, Azbar. Revenge be a loss. I die for the cause, son, I kill for the cause. It's all out rebel resistance, so I don't give a fuck about your law. Especially when it comes to separation, problems will be solved. But first of all, this captivating, motivating presence of a lyrical scholar with a tongue as sharp as a sword that was carried by King Arthur. Universal, birth of a new force. Asiatic legends, now we on a new course. God's rays from heaven, God's is the 10th power. Raise up the 7th, peace, God, supreme wisdom lessons, birth of a new force. Asiatic legends, now we on a new course. God's rays from heaven, God to the 10th power. Raise up the 7th, peace, God, supreme wisdom lessons.
From Love Cypher U, Kingdom to Cameroon, Africa, we universal all over the world. We universal all over the world. Forever we be infinity, flow with longevity. Also, we know our original identities. 2 gods from Asgard, we fusing together, serving up supreme cause, terminating the shadow law. There's a war against love. Nas taught us it's their fault, but I spark from the triple dark, giving you the liberal arts, breaking it down part by part, cracking atoms. But can you fathom this incredible scene? Like dude in split personality, various personalities, we skillfully train at high octane, making us an invincible team. Now all you can say is long live the kings, like Run DMC, Jam Master Jay. What more can I say? That means we down with hip hop royalty. Yo, we beat all the odds, we shine as bright as the dog star, sitting on top of Mars with everlasting bars. We remain constant in cosmic form, our faith always keeping us strong. Wa Allah, Billah, Alhamdulillah. Yo, peace to the gods. Raw, 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 raw.
That's my man Supreme Rob, man. That brother, hey, I told that brother, I said, man, when I first heard you, man, I swore up and down. I said, this dude is kind of crazy, man. He put me in the mind of Public Enemy, man. He mean business, boy.
He's very deep rooted, so you know what I'm saying. But his main man's the man he really loves is Rakim. He's got a lot of that style too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, one of my shout out to McPoppin in the building. One of my old school homies here in Green Bay. I met this man. I actually just for the first time since I've been back, I stopped in to see my man Jimmy down at A1 Tires. If you in Green Bay, you need them tires for y'all. Hey, everybody already know because everybody in Green Bay shop with my man down at A1 Tires on Irwin. That's right, Jimmy, my man. He stopped in. He said, "Old school hip hop. Come on now, Dub. How many years now? You the king of that." I heard it with my own ears live. Yes, baby. Come on now. Do you that's what's up. So proud, man. I appreciate the words, Jimmy. Man, it's always good. Man, I want to say my man today, man. I haven't seen him in 6 years when I first left Green Bay, and I just saw him today since I've been back, man. That's my guy.
Always good to see something like that, man. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Just meeting up with your old cats you grew up with, you know?
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. But what we're gonna do right now, I want you to introduce the song that won the 2020-21 Best Song of the Year R&B song at the Dub Season Awards this year. I'm gonna give you the honors of introducing this song, baby.
Everybody listening, man, all my fans and friends, man, this is the official video for my song Flex off the Agent Carter album. You get a chance, go and check that out on Spotify as well. The whole album is on there. This is the single Flex. Hope everybody enjoys it. Tell me what you think. Appreciate you.
That boy is good. I just like the sound of it.
Soon I hop up out the bed, grab my strap, count my racks, weigh my sack, and then I'm headed to the track.
I just work me up a check, watch me flex all these diamonds on my neck, and your bitch tryna get neck. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex off these diamonds on my neck, and your bitch tryna get neck. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. Hold up, wait, I'm flexing, man. All these diamonds in my chain, watch them fucking swing. Damn shorty, you fine, baby, what's your name? Oh, that your girl, watch me fuck your babe. I can fuck your babe in that coupe, do my thing. Fly as fuck, making plays in my Michael J's. Dirty sipping on that dirty, dirty lemonade. I can hear you, I've been really blowing loud all day. Tell me what you say, watch me pull off through the dash, yeah. Smash the gas, yeah. Hit them all and blow this cash, yeah. It's my bag, yeah. I got ex-bitches, they so sad, yeah. They so sad, yeah. Used to be broke, but that was last year. That was my last year. Now I'm chilling at the top. Got your bitch trying to get on top. Turned your wifey to a thought. She said she love me for the night. Her nigga broke, she think I love her cause I fuck her, I do not, yeah. She think I love her cause I fuck her, I do not, yeah. Soon I hop up out the bed, grab my strap, count my racks, weigh my sack, and then I'm headed to the trap. I just work me up a check, watch me flex all these diamonds on my neck, and your bitch tryna get neck. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. You don't understand this game. OG status, fuck the fame, no one else to blame. Gotta get this money, yeah, you know my name. Cash flow keeps coming, now them niggas change. All them niggas change. Old school gripping grain. Blowing herb, KY rays, then I'll never stray. Henny from the bottle, there's no need to chase. Pass it around, take it to the face. Better slow your pace, cause you know I do the damn thing. See my damn chain, as these bitches give me damn brain. It's a damn shame, smoking draw up every damn strain. That's my campaign, losing focus, drinking champagne. Plus my damn brain, now I'm chilling at the top. Got your bitch trying to get on top. Turn your wifey to a thought, she says she loves me for the night. Her nigga broke, she think I love her cause I fuck her, I do not, yeah. She thinks I love her cause I fuck her, I do not, yeah. Yeah. Grab my strap, count my racks, weigh my sack, and then I'm headed to the trap. I just work me up a check, watch me flex all these diamonds on my neck, and your bitch tryna get neck. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex. All these diamonds on my neck. I just ran me up a check, watch me flex, ayy. Watch me flex.
I just like the sound of it.
And that boy can sing. You must be crazy. He good. You must be crazy.
Watch me flex. 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 Watch me flex.
Yeah. Shout out to my man LAMONDO Carter, Black Law Rebel Music in the building. Man, this has been, I enjoyed this, man. You know, this has been the very first episode of the show. The show was created today. This show was created today, called Legendary. Like it said on the right underneath the Legendary, it say where legends are made. Right here. When you see somebody here, trust and believe they're on their way to legendary status. Man, LAMONDO, hey, anything you want to, I'm gonna give my input last, but I'm gonna give you the moment to get your shots out. Get, hey, sell yourself, brother. This your moment.
Well, first I'd like to say, man, give my shout out to my crew, Black Law Rebel Music, my man Do Fresh to Don, Imperial Real Rail, Supreme Ra, Robbie, my man TB, Get Better TB, love you, man. He's been going through some things, but my boy's gonna make it by the grace of God. He's still here, so we're gonna keep grinding, man. Shout out to my whole crew. Shout out to my old KY Main boys, my man Filthy Dirty, one of my producers. He's going to be on this new Evolution album. And if you want to reach out to me, man, just type in my name in Google, Lamondo Carter, just the way you see it on here right now. And just find me, man. I'm on all the major sites. Spotify is usually my first link up with you, so you can check out all my videos also on YouTube. Just type in my name. Go from there, man. I appreciate you having me on here, my man Dub C's in the building. A second time being with you. I always enjoy our time together, man. And I appreciate you having me on here, man. That way we can, clear the air on some things and let people know, man, you're in a new spot, but now it's time for a new thing. So let's make it happen, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We're going to run to it. We got my man, one of my Green Bay guys here in the building. He's an artist as well. Okay. What it do. My man, he's showing them muscles out there. He said, it's fire. He give them flames. Big Poppin gave that video pop flames as well. So, man, the video is hot, man. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, that nigga done got all players and put his shades on, got the watch Netflix. Yo, girl, I think I'm but I'm not.
I wanted to talk about, my flexing, but I didn't want to put all the fancy ride. Everybody's done that, man. It's so cliche. I needed something different. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go down to the park, kind of do a couple scenes down there, man. It just made more sense for me. And then also big up to Shine, man, for being a little backup for me on the video. So much respect to him as well.
That's what's up, man. So I just want to say, go ahead, bro.
I got a show coming up November the 11th. So if anybody's in town, man, I'm going to be at Trax Bar out here in Louisville performing. I'm going to probably do the Flex single, do a couple of more songs off the Agent Carter CD. So if you're in town, Dub, you're more welcome, man. Just let me know. I want to get more people in there than I can get. Hopefully I'll have Black Law in the building when we perform. But if not, I'll be repping for them. So anybody that sees this, November the 11th is my next show. And I'm also working on a Black Law Rebel music show with my man's Dadu. He's got a little club out here in the city. We're trying to get that off and popping. Just trying to stay relevant, man. You know what I mean, man? I'm always working. So, you're more welcome, man. I'll carpet for you if you come through, man. Let me know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I appreciate that invite. Man, I just want to say, man, it's been a pleasure to do this. One hell of a way to start out this new show. Man, I salute to you and your team. Y'all really be doing it every year. Every year the team pulling in something. Somewhere Black Law is pulling something in. So, man, that right there itself, that speaks volumes. That lets you know that this team is working, this team ain't stopping, and it's just that team. So that the title of the album is so appropriate because that's just what y'all display, teamwork. Right. No, not one, but all as one. So I appreciate that. I salute that, man. You keep on grinding. Tell the rest of the team I said what it do. And on that note, man, we're going to get out of here, but we're going to end it like this. We're going to end it on the legendary style status, you know what I'm saying? So till next time, y'all keep it popping. Y'all keep it going. Legendary.
Dedication that's necessary. I want to be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask about to tell them I was legendary. Stay focused on my goal, so I'll never worry. So cold, flow cold like February. I want to be remembered when I'm dead and buried. When they ask about to tell them I was legendary. Never been a lane. Veteran in the game, sick with the paper, my competitors the same. Never sneak this up with a set your fucking name. You did the hands where I aim, but I shred a nigga frame.